trials and tribulations other teams are experiencing, and a fast one straight down mid. It's working out so far. Great work from Chris J and Robs to get things started.
Very aggressive start here from the CTs. They exchange blows towards middle, and it will be a 3 versus 3. Carrigan left towards the B bomb site alone. Chris J tucking himself in towards the quad position. In terms of HP, they're pretty level right now. No utility left on the T side whatsoever, and now it's up to their Woxi to work out whether it's going to be the B bomb site or A as their final approach. Woxi towards the apartments, and Forrest with the bomb does investigate towards middle as Chris J confirms that position is still clear.
Yeah, Chris J's timing's perfect. Double peek from Woxi. They see we catch their backs turned. That's precise, and that's the bomb. Lekro is going to have to go back to the drawing board and back to his teammate Plopsky to work things out, because from now on, Mousesports have full control of their explosive device. Nothing you can do. They vie for control. It's just going to be a fight, time for some deathmatch down middle. Who can put the crosshair in the right place first? It seems that the frag onto Woxi will force Chris J to back up and back into the driving seat or NIP.
Yeah, absolutely. Carrigan's pushing down towards B, but Chris J isolated here alone on the A side. Needs to try and find the heads, but he picked the bullet to his instead. He's going to come down to the 1 versus 1, surely, but no. But that doesn't necessarily matter. Look at the range advantage Woxi has. Tucking himself in, ready for walking around the corner, but he's not ready for that. That's a brilliant shot from Twist. That gains him access towards CT spawn, and that's where they can finish up as well. But Chris J takes matters into his own hands. A reactive play towards the bottom of the banana does bring it back to a 4 versus 4, and Frozen seems to be cognizant of the fact they could come from the spawn area.
Yeah, this is quite a nice play from the boys from NIP, causing some paranoia, but the push from Chris J completely nullifies it. There's no paranoia about a push now. They're clearing CT spawn. Twist has dug his heels into library, but the push from short will be nullified by Robs. Playing rather open Counter-Strike, doesn't have to be too precise with it, with his FAMAS, and they'll conclude nicely with another $600 in Frozen's back. The CTs, if you sell the fake, it won't be one of those this time though.
You can see Mousesports focusing on close range engagements here, making sure they run their time down as low as possible, drop their utility in the last few seconds here and try and take down these low HP players. Final commitment towards quad, missed timing from Chris J, but he somehow is making it work. Oh, the crossfires are absolutely brutal here. 14 seconds remain. They know Chris is still in position, but 1 bullet towards Plopsky will take down the bomb. He just needs to survive at this point, but still a 2 versus 1. Forrest just has to plant that bomb, and he's got it down in time, but will the CTs deny it? They absolutely will not. Now he has a chance to win this.
He really does. Smoke will enable him to focus his attention elsewhere. It's not a great smoke, great frag though onto Frozen. He's ready for Carrigan, and it's body shots to convert. Gets himself the defuse, a lovely little Krieg as well.
But now Chris J can be baited in by the likes of Frozen. Oh, that's amazing. Great shot.
That's everything, but they are ready for it. Plopsky will ensure his survival. And now they can charge straight towards B. They know what's happening. They know the setup. It's unlikely there'll be 3 there, and there wasn't. Woxi, he will get the flash out. He will try and get himself tucked in towards construction, but the damage is done. The map control's foregone. And this one is going to be nearly impossible. Twist is going to be getting that bomb down. Woxi could try for a shot through the coffins. It wouldn't connect. Still does, though. I'll know exactly where he is, and the smoke now clearing, which can't necessarily be replaced. Where's Robs? Yeah, not in a position to help. Still, Woxi able to scarp up, and this will be the first round for the Ninjas in pajamas. No nades needed when an aggressive stance is shut down by a ridiculous shot from Rez.
Yeah, they were just holding up in the default, waiting for an opportunity, and it wasn't necessarily the most likely one, but Rez somehow takes down Frozen at the very start. That nullifies Chris J's position at the bottom. They check the corner. Like we said, it's a tendency of his. It's commonly looked, and at that stage, 2 clean kills found. They did double smoke towards CT spawn, which sometimes can be a bit of a blunder considering they only had 2 smokes remaining, but seems to be absolutely fine. Great shot from Lekro.
No early banana presence this time from the CTs. They've perhaps been a little burned from the round prior. But a 3-2 split nonetheless, rather standard to get things going. This time, infinitely more utility, and Woxi's AWP draws blood early. It was Lekro just starting his early investigations down mid, and Woxi.
They're at a perfect spot. Will it come through? There it is.
Oh, it is exactly what you asked for. And that's going to make things awkward, pushing through first. Rez, the MP9's perfect, but damage done and converted. NIP, 2 quick frags, now the site is theirs. Woxi, the first one could have been dismissed as simply an incredible shot by Rez, but play. Mousesports are going to have to rely a lot on Woxi. He's still willing to take an early fight. He wants to get them that early lead.
Yeah, he kind of has to at this point. You can see they're taking pretty much full eco around this. He does get the first kill, but he pays the price down to 20 HP, but that might be enough to push him in towards the A side. You can see they've got a 3-man stack towards quad. That's Chris J, Robs, and Frozen. A couple of USPs there, but Robs has got the FAMAS, and I think he's boosted up towards the quad right now.
I think that's a roof molly. should they throw it, but it wouldn't have caught Chris J all the same. Looks like it's gonna have him doing the flashbang dance and flood of frags. Robs with a double kill. That's massive.
Yes,
he was playing it from quad. Robs with enough, and Rez with a gap. He's about to jump straight into the jaws of a crossfire.
Yeah, that was really impressive from Mousesports. That's exactly what they wanted to happen there. Send the AWP towards the B side of the map, try and funnel them into the three-man stack there. Even with the barrage of flashbangs, smokes, and Molotovs, it wasn't quite enough. They took Chris J down, but they didn't account for Rops there. With the FAMAS, manages to pick up 2 massive kills there, and now they've got themselves a 4 versus 1. Rez, it looks like he's hitting absolutely everything right now. We'll have his work cut out for him to even get close to a bomb site here.
Yeah, certainly with the time dwindling. CTs are in all the right places. Boiler, it's a tough angle to check. It's fed to him, 19 seconds. He just presents it back to Frozen, just a great timing. Will get that frag, upgrade himself to the AK-47, and Mousesports.
I don't even know how he managed that, but either way, we're back underway. Mousesports now a little bit more financially sound. They've got rifles across the board, including a couple of AK-47s. Twist, though.
It is somewhat of a ruse. Carrigan in position for 1 here. He's got so much to do, though. 1 may not be enough. Gets it, twist to trade, and does so. So now still numbers favoring NIP as they start to flood. That's big from Rops. He picks up the AWP and that eliminates the long presence. Yes. Now, bomb goes down.
It looks like they're, well, first though, we're going to have the bomb down, no problem. And it's going to be a 3 versus 3. Massive advantage over NIP. They've got the trifecta set up. Great positioning from Woxi to take down the rotating players. And Twist will confirm the lead. 2 versus 1 now. Chris J, M4 in hand. 1 flashbang as well. Significant damage towards Twist. We've got a lot more to do here as the time ticks away. Needs to find a quick kill here. So much damage done, but he will be traded out even after getting the kill on the nails him. Takes down Lecro. And at this point, you'd like to see him transition over towards B maybe. That's going to be the best chance he has of actually causing significant damage. They know it's an eco they're up against, so ideally want to try and get towards B quickly. You can see once again a 3-man stack on that side of the map. Similar mentality they had before towards middle.
So Raz, he's been given the mission to clear out B, and that's exactly what he's managed to achieve. He's so lucky to be alive. Brought down to 8 by Carrigan's P250. But I will remind you, the bomb is not with them on this B mission. Twist is going to change that. Just retrieve it and knife out. 30 seconds. There's absolutely no utility to slow down NIP now.
You can see Forrest and CT spawn. He should be able to sabotage the efforts here towards the B side. He's checking the boost spot as well. Guaranteed frag, and should be the round as well, I dare say. That frag pretty much confirms it. Vox is going to have to save the AWP. Well done by NIP. Very patient stuff there, making sure Forrest got towards screens in that regard.
Pushing in now. This is the commitment. Forrest gets the first. Christian's got to do a whole lot. It's only going to be the 1. Lecro from Pool. Keeps his cool. Plopsky finding Woxi. The rotates miles away. Robs
with the AWP, but it's recovered. Plopsky will pick it up, so no problem there.
This could be a bad one from Carrigan, but oh, that's perfect. Yeah, the smoke from the HE enables him to cross. I love that.
Does get through, but detected. They did not invest into this round, trying to get a quick pick at the start, but Robs might be able to find one.
Up, up, and away. They do get the boost. Chris J to push, and yeah, this will be another for the Ninjas. Frozen perhaps can get 1, does so, but immediately Plopsky hunts him down. No worries, a 3rd for him in this round.
Into the bank counts of Mousesports. Vox starting to bring out the AWP. Might see a double.
Not quite commit towards the long, but he's onto the side now in support of Carrigan. He's already got 1. Rops cautious to push. Carrigan's done a lot of the hard work. He's still breathing. Gets a fresh mag, looking for the repeat. Woxic will be smoked off. Potentially swinging, though, as they use the hay bales to get elevation. Big connection from Forrest. NIP are not out of this round just yet. The equalizer has been found. Chris J's on the rotate. They're locked in short. Bomb's still not going down. They haven't even got themselves clearing on the site. Thanks to the smoke, it'll be Plopsky to throw his life on the line in order to get that information, but still no bomb plant. And now, closing the vice grip is Mousesports. They have got all of their players in the right place.
Well, just taking their time here at IP. No rush required. They've got 45 seconds still. They notice CT need a bit of information, and it does pay off quite nicely indeed. It's actually being fed to them.
It looks like Red, he is feeling it. Charges straight in, delivers, express delivery, Postmates an AK. Forrest quick.
It'll be a flashbang, a perfect one of that. Chris J has to pull back.
Exactly what it needed to do. Plopsky gets the information, scout shot fired. Rops, oh, we had a chance for 2. Chris J could have got big damage off with his scout there, given the damage done by the Deagle. Instead, though, it's Frozen, thrust into the 1v2. He does have the weapon for the job. to remain. The smoke enables him to take the fight on towards site.
Yeah, with no kit, though, this is going to be a very arduous task. It'll be Plopski to take him down in the end. And although they got the first frag, it was always going to be very difficult. 2 Molotovs, 2 smokes, flashbangs. Does Lekro want to go in by himself? Time will tell. Bomb waiting with the opponents. Hasn't caused much of a rotation, but perhaps that will. Nice work from Lekro here, but Rob's still ready and waiting. He can do well here.
He can, and he will. Tagged up with another one, Rez. So tagged up. That was a crucial frag as well. That was the bomb. 2 seconds left and he gets the bomb down. This round could be over in favor of Mousesports. Had Rops found just one more bullet, the bomb could have got awkward. Still, Rops isn't done. Forrest, he could finish him off from Graveyard, but he knows the retake's going to be coming in. The element of surprise is beautiful here from him. Crossfire established with Rez. They managed to sell that fake so well. Carrigan and Woxi both started to leave their positions, leave their posts. And now the bomb's half gone. Where are the CTs? They have the kits, but they haven't got any of the frags. Now Rops chimes in. Big one. Running out of time. Clearing the corner. Rez needs to die now, and now all onto Lekro. The bomb's not planted for him. It's frozen on the defuse. Great first frag. He can do this. He's got the time, and Lekro, 4 frags in that round, brings the investigate the other side of apartments. And for now, the usual B duo.
And these sort of situations, he seems to find great form.
He is going to the wrong side, though, and his teammates just fallen.
Well, there we go.
Perhaps not.
Not meant to be this time.
Not this time, because Double are starting the pincer.
Well, there's only 1 round left after this one, so I suppose why not? They've got plenty of money to buy up in the next round. If they even get one of these kills, essentially they need the one towards the AWP player, which is Carrigan. He doesn't want to swing any further, holding onto the weapon the best he can. Even if he has a nade land at his feet, he'll be okay.
Accelerating into this one. Carrigan playing his usual positioning. Unison, and again with the double kill. Carrigan and Rops working in perfect unison. The 2 of them have done almost all of the hard work. Only 1 remains, 1 obstacle in this last round of the first half. Our 4th map here on the main stream for Corsair Dreamhackmasters. Malmö leaves Twists with 3 to find. And a bomb to pick up. Great bait. Draws the shot and can convert his own. Spicy connection. Knows another. Sneaks away in towards Library. And Twist, he has the read. Can get that bomb down uncontested. Frozen and Chris J then partnering up. Great off angle, enables him to take the shot. Misses it, now the flash, now the push. It's 2 targets, it should be too much. It's too hot, and the Molotov arrives in combination with Frozen's bullets, enables Mousesports to find something at the end of that half. That's going to make things really awkward for Rez and Plopski. You can see that this is going to work out perfectly, but the counter flash, that was their chance, that was their window, and now NIP can hit the shot. Carrigan, that's a start. And Rops through the smoke. Now, that's some redemption. Woxi is low, admittedly, as is Carrigan, but that doesn't stop Rops finding the head. 2 versus 2 now. All utility used.
They don't seem that committed to that strategy. They were so stifled on their way in there. They haven't even got a plan down off this. This was lackluster from Mousesports. They threw everything they had there and all stopped at the entrance. No one wanted to go in when they were blind. Rob still has a chance to win this one, but he'll have to hit some remarkable shots. Not going to happen.
Past the ear of Woxi. And he will be finished off by Rez. That's going to make them turn tail from A, and yet they will be running straight into that nade. Oh, it's disastrous. That's going to leave a mark.
That hurt me to watch. Oh my God, that's going to be such a difficult recovery now.
What do you do now?
The full investment, and they've got like 100 HP between them. We'll see what can be done, but I'm not sure much can. It will be up to Plopski and indeed Rez to hold them off here. They'll get a smoke towards CD spawn, but Plopski's going to get at least 1 here. There's the first bomb goes down, rotation's required now as he manages to pick up 3 in total. Almost 13-5 down on the T side of Inferno, and the team's looking very weak indeed. Remember, 2 gun rounds picked up so far, Alex. That's it.
That's the grand total?
Yeah.
My goodness.
And Frozen a little bit absent by his standards, 5 and 14.
Forrest from pit. That will get Frozen focusing his attention there. It's a very hard shot to hit in the meantime. Rops eliminated. He will not be finding his 19th this time, and Plopski, he's really making that UMP work. Forrest just makes sure.
Doesn't take too much damage just yet, and he does manage to find a kill for the smoke. Nice start.
That's a fantastic start. Molotov
in the pit position for them, and he has got backup from Forrest with the M4A4. They've got a man disadvantage here, but a decent crossfire setup.
That's perfect for Forrest. He's only going to get the first, though. Carrigan, however, back turned, enables Lekro to strike. Another for Forrest. NIP are shredding Mouse, but this is looking good. Rops to save the day. Not the first time we've said that on Inferno for Mousesports. And Woxi caught by Plopski. This 1v2 becoming doable. He hasn't got the weapon for it, though. Rops admittedly low, There is a scout within arm's reach, but he would have to expose himself. Flashes for Rops.
He just needs to run the timer down here. 30 HP. He has a slight advantage in that regard, but he knows he has to force Rops to plant the bomb here. Plopsky might get impatient though. Spots him, knows he's got a bit of time still. 15 seconds now, gets in a better position.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, he can push him, and the timing's brilliant.
Great performance from IP in Malmö historically in terms of the organization. Very different lineups, of course, but they want to get on that big stage on home soil and show what they're capable of here. The crossfire. Spots the barrel.
He knows exactly where he's coming from, and it's an easy shot for Twist to hit, and that's the equalizer. No
recovery situation, but there's no smoke down, but it doesn't seem to bother Chris J. He rails the shot towards CD Spawn. The bomb goes down, that buys some time here. Rotation's now possible, they can go for this.
They don't have a smoke, Henry. The T side completely naked, and it cost Chris J his life. The bomb, however, is retrieved. That's a sigh of relief for Mousesports fans everywhere. And Carrigan's in trouble. That's a lie, because he hits the shot onto Twist. Time now, 9 seconds. He'll be getting that bomb down default. This does look like an impossible task for the two retaking CTs, made even more so now by Woxi catching Lekro. Rez from the same spot, 3 to find, and Woxi, he's tucked in on that corner, it's impossible. Nice. Rez, he's playing with fire. Does manage to get the frag onto Chris J and escape. Just playing on the edge of that Molotov enables him to take the quick peek.
Yeah, that's very impressive stuff. Rez, another player that dropped off in Berlin, and he manages to open things up with a lovely shot there. But the Boxers have to commit off this. He has to push. He has to, and he nails the shot. That was do or die at that point. Manages to crack open the B side single-handedly. The problem is the bomb's not there, so he needs to buy some time at this point. Smokes off towards Spawn, flashes over as well. Twist knows there's a chance he can pull this one back because the bomb has not been planted yet. Yeah,
Woxi, has he done enough? This one would confirm it, and that's a good tag from Twist. Can't quite finish it. A high flash, though. He wants to push on this. Back was turned. Nobody doing the dance just yet. Lekro's supporting him.
1 HP for Woxi.
Oh, 0. Lekro through the smoke. That's ridiculous. Now just Rops and Frozen to avoid match point. Time ticking, bomb half gone. And a great catch from Rops, keeps it 2v2. Frozen again, they need one more. It's Forrest looking for the 1 versus 2. He knows where he is. Can't find the shot though, and Rops. Zeus, Henry, I've got my hopes.
You never know.
I'm telling you. Lekro's about to electrocute 5 of them somehow. Collateral Zeus.
Yeah, shouldn't be too much of an issue here at all. That's a nice shot from Carrigan. Shoots with conviction, finds nothing but frags on the other side. It's going to be 8th round on the board here. Mousesports start their long and arduous campaign here on the T side. Chris J to get a couple of freebies here. No problem at all. Should be able to get the final frag even with a bullet to the face.
Preemptive smoke to fake the presence. He's actually looking to relocate. It's fast, and Lekro's dealing with it. Forrest 2 from pit. Another one over the edge of the smoke before Carrigan can get to him. Now 2v2.
Yeah,
Carrigan's done everything for Mouse.
Yeah, he's done a great job. He's the one keeping them in this. 3 kills for himself, still alive. A kick our player on the T side for sure, trying to keep them in the game. Sprays wildly, and it will be Carrigan looking for the ace now. That's his 4th picked up. Looks like they've done enough to win the round, but will he close things out? He absolutely will. It's 5 frags to his name. He's going down swinging.
Oh, Rez. That's a big first connection. He can do magical things with his deagle. Perhaps this round is where it comes, and my goodness. That is something out of the comic books. So precise, so fast. That's enough for him to confirm he wants to back away. 25 seconds is the full commitment. Rezi's flashed and burning. One more would be the dream, but he's shut down by Frozen. Good damage from Plopsky. He actually gets another. Bullets into the legs of Rops, brings him down to half, but the bomb will go down. It's a 3 versus 2. Mousesports round to lose, and tags up Frozen. Big dink, down to 7. Only Kevlar available is on Lekro. He's coming from Banana. He is their best shot. A smoke as well, no kit, let's not forget that. Battered and bruised, Mousesports and Forrest. He's already caught Frozen, it's all onto Rops. He's saved Mousesports time after time, but now 2 hunting him down. He's done enough. Forrest caught, 1 man to find, it's Lekro. He hasn't got the time for the defuse, and he gets the shot. Has he got time? Maybe I'm about to be shut up. Lekro's on it, I think he might.
I think he has
it. It's so close, it's so close.
Will be struggling to get this planted at this stage. Carrigan tries to do what he can here, alone. And now dead.
And with that call, it leaves Twist and Forrest to do it all on the balcony. Perfect angle for it, but the flash is good. He didn't see him, and that enables Forrest to get the frag. Bomb's loose, 12 seconds, Twist. He can cause it all to come tumbling down.